Hey you guys, it's Mr. Varville here. This is just a short video to show you how to mark up your scores on any Windows PC. So first thing you're going to need is a PDF file of the score that you're trying to mark. On this particular website here, this is the Warren Choir website that has our region PDF scores for all the region music here. If you're watching this video and you're not from Warren, hopefully your director has shared with you some way to get PDF versions of your scores, whether it's on Schoology or Google Drive or on the website for your school choir. So for this example, we're just going to download it here. You would just right click this or click it, download it, and save it wherever you want. And then you need to know where you're saving it though. So for this example, I'm going to save link as, and I'll put it on the desktop, even though I already have a copy there. But we'll put it down there again. Now the biggest thing you're going to need is this right here, Microsoft Edge. It's a web browser that you can download, and you don't necessarily have to use the web browser in your day-to-day activity. It might ask you to set it as your default browser when you're installing it. Feel free to click no. You don't need to agree to anything that they're asking you to do when they're installing it. Just install that. And then what you're going to do here is when you find that PDF file, rideinthechariot.pdf, what you're going to do is right click it, and then normally it's going to want to open with Adobe, but you don't want to open with Adobe. You're going to go to open with, and then you're going to open it with Microsoft Edge. So now we have a Microsoft Edge window open with Ride in the Chariot, and Microsoft Edge has this cool little thing over here, this little bar where it allows you to draw and erase. So what we're going to do here is click draw, and then we can click different colors and different how thick you want the bar to be. So let's say my assignment is to write in my solfege here. First thing I should do, right, is write my name on it. So I'm going to write Mr. Varville up top with my terrible handwriting because I'm using this on a mouse. You know, it's not bad for my handwriting. My handwriting is usually way worse than this. But there you go. Alright, so let's say we're going to write our solfege in here. And see, can I zoom in? Yes, I just need to click the plus button here to zoom in. Let's say I'm a soprano. And normally, you know, some directors might ask you to highlight. I'm not sure how to highlight on here because when I practice doing this, even if I make the bar really thick, I'll show you what it ends up doing. Let's say I want to highlight some of the soprano line. It actually puts it covers the lines. I'm not a huge fan of that, so I'm going to go to erase and erase that. So maybe you're not going to highlight using Microsoft Edge. Maybe there's a better way. If anyone can figure that out, please let me know. And let's say I'm just going to write in my solfege here using blue. And let's say I zoom in just a little bit more. I know that we're in the key of F major, and let's say I'm a soprano. So I'm going to write in my first solfege here. That was the alto line. Here's a soprano line, which is M for me, R for Ray. So that was me, Ray. And there we go. I got my first page of solfege written in for Ride in the Chariot using Microsoft Edge. Please ignore my awful name and handwriting up there. I'm just going to erase that because I'm super embarrassed now. Maybe what I could do, can I add text to this using this? I guess I can't, huh? What does this pin button do? Pins it to the top. Alright, just for you guys, I'm going to try and write my name nice and pretty here. I might have to zoom in to make this better. And you might too. Maybe you got terrible handwriting, so this is a good example for you. I'm going to zoom in even more so my handwriting is not so bad. Here we go. See, it's a little better already, and it fits this time. There you go. So if you're having trouble writing stuff in, just zoom in a little bit. It's still terrible. It's actually really awful, but it's not as bad as it was before. Okay. So now what do I need to do? The biggest thing you need to do on Microsoft Edge is make sure that you click this little save button up here in the upper right, or else once you leave, if you X this out without clicking save, the PDF file is just going to go back to the way that it was without your markings in it. So you're going to click save, and it looks like it's going to ask me to save it to the desktop. I'm just going to save with the same file name that I did before, and I'm going to replace it. And you might want to do that every time if you just want to keep that one file, or if you want to keep different versions of your file, you're more than welcome to. Now what do I need to do to upload this to Schoology? Well, I guess I could just upload the new PDF that I saved. That's proof that I have my solfege. But if I just wanted to upload one page worth of that, all you need to do is take a screenshot of this page. And the way that you do that on a PC is you look at your keyboard. If it has it, you just hit print screen. If not, most Windows come with this snipping tool now. And so you can just grab that, and then you should just be able to highlight whatever you'd like to take a picture of. I didn't get my name, so let's cancel that one. Try it again with my beautiful name written in there, and boom, I got a picture of my very first page with my solfege in there. Then you just click the save button, and then let us go to the desktop. And you can save it there, and let's title this something that we know what it is. So this is going to be what piece we're working on. Ride in the Chariot Solfege, page 1. And there you go. Now you have that file on your desktop. And so the next time you're in Schoology, when you're on your assignment, all you have to do is upload this file that you have there to your Schoology assignment. All right, that's it for you. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on Schoology or send me an email. See you later.